You know what's also funny? You know what's also funny? Let me show you this, okay? So what is one of the biggest games of this year? Like a fantastically successful game that sold 10 million copies in its first month. First month, 10 million copies. Absolutely insane. However, as the months went by, there were more and more technical problems introduced. It started running worse and worse, and it just was glitchy, and performance was terrible, and the game didn't look particularly good. Content ran out quickly. Of course, I'm talking about Monster Hunter Wilds, okay? Even now, recent reviews are mostly negative, and Capcom has had earnings calls where they have called the sales of the game since its launch soft. It did sell 10 million copies in its first month, but in the 6 months or so after that, it has sold like 500,000, like 500,000 copies. Like seriously, the graph of sales for Monster Hunter Wild is like crazy. It's like no launch, launch day, and then it just plummets down and it's like doing okay. But it's because word of mouth is so negative with the overwhelmingly or mostly negative reviews, depending on your language, that it's just not something people are investing money into. So you would expect Capcom would see this feedback and would be like, we need to take it up a notch. We need to figure this out. We need to put all of our resources into patching it and improving it. Well, months have gone by and nothing. It's still broken. In some cases, people are reporting that the game runs even worse than it did before, that with more and more updates, it actually consistently underperforms and gets even more sluggish. It crashes at random times. Certain monster hunts can't be completed in co-op anymore because it glitches out constantly, things like that. Well, Capcom has listened to the feedback. I'm happy to say they actually have listened to the feedback and they are giving players exactly what they want. They're bringing KFC into the game. They're teaming up with KFC for exclusive in-game items. You can now get these little trinkets and chicken bucket charms in the game, which I'll grant you, they're pretty cute. He's wearing a little outfit. He even has a little cane and a little mustache and goatee. Pretty cute. But this isn't really what we needed. You know, like feels a little out of touch, but you know what? Whatever. So there you go. Naturally, people are memeing on it and teasing it, but this is just 2025, ladies and gents. 2025s. It's like, oh, the game's broken. You're upset about that? Here's an adorable cat wearing a Southern plantation owner's outfit. There you go. I'm not saying that the Colonel was a plantation owner. I don't actually know anything about him, but it looks like a plantation owner's outfit, okay? It just does. Got a little tie, a white suit. I figure if you wear a lot of white clothing, you're rich. Because, like, who else does that? Who else does that, you know? That's it. Only getting Popeyes. Dude, Popeyes is so good. So good. Anyway, so there you go. If you were hoping for a Monster Hunter update that fixes the game, you'll need to wait a little bit longer, but you can get this. So there you go. Customers who order their meal through KFC online in Japan will also be entered into winning a lottery, with 20 winning a hoodie that says "It's Finger Lickin' Wild" on it. Wow. And 200 will win travel card holders with feline Colonel Sanders design on it. Okay, cool. Both sets come in standard meals, 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, small fries. Larger meals will include an extra piece of chicken and collaboration sticker sheet too. So there you go. It will take place from November 19th to December 16th. The collaboration will see KFC getting special food packaging, which shows the feline partner character from Monster Hunter Wilds dressed as Colonel Sanders and eating chicken. This is where the effort's going. There you go. Anyway, I thought that was funny.